global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. This one is one gist too many. As we speak, it looks like Bianca Ojukwu's wife is into another issue entirely, and this time around, it looks like it may also bring out a lot of tribal issues. Indeed, we're already looking into the matter very seriously over a lot of allegations and claims being made, as Chief FFK is also not letting any matter to go low. Drama part 2 is about to unleash. Before we go to the news proper, to give you the full details how it began and where we got to this level, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, let's start from the genesis. In the aftermath of the declaration by Bianca Ojukwu, Nigeria's ambassador to Spain, that she was unsatisfied with the apology issued by the former aviation minister Fani-Kayode, the latter had decided to take a belligerent position. The former minister, according to the news, said Mr. Fani-Kayode, in a statement by his personal assistant, Tosin Emmanuel, said that he welcomes whatever course of action Mrs. Ojukwu's lawyer intends to pursue. The former minister also said that he would institute his own legal proceedings against the widow of the late Biafran warlord for her barefaced and malicious lies and consistent claim that she has never met him. After claiming in his controversial piece, A Word for Those Who Call Me a Tribalist, that he had had a long-standing and intimate relationship with Mrs. Ojukwu while she was unmarried, though, Mr. Fani-Kayode Thursday withdrew the comment. Mr. Fani-Kayode had also extended his retraction to Adaobi, Ojukwu, and Chioma Anaso, the two other ladies he mentioned in his article. But Mrs. Ojukwu, in her response, stated that Mr. Fani-Kayode's statement falls far short of an apology and retraction. Whilst it is important to reiterate that Ambassador Bianca Ojukwu has never met Chief Fani-Kayode and does not know him in person, it is pertinent to note that the statement issued through Mr. Akinola Babatunde Rotimi falls far short of an apology and retraction of Chief Fani-Kayode's false and libelous outburst, and is merely a desperate attempt to lend credence to fabrications which he seeks to present as reality, with intent to gloss over the very serious issues arising from a reckless publication, Mrs. Ojukwu said in a statement by her personal assistant, Isaac Iwano. In the circumstances, Ambassador Bianca Ojukwu is left with two options, or rather with no options, than to leave the matter in the hands of her lawyers, she added. The former beauty queen's reply angered Mr. Fani-Kayode, who responded on Monday with a tensely worded statement saying that Mrs. Ojukwu's demeanor indicates that she's desperate to go to war over the issue, as well as cover up the truth about their past. He said, we really do wonder what Mrs. Ojukwu really wants from Chief Fani-Kayode and what her agenda really is. Throughout this matter, Chief Fani-Kayode has chosen the path of peace and has attempted to avoid an ugly and public quarrel with Bianca Ojukwu out of respect to the memory of her late father, Chief C.C. Ono, and the memory of her late husband, Dim Emeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, Mr. Fani-Kayode said. The ex-minister stated that despite bending over backwards to publicly withdraw his comment in several national and online newspapers, Mrs. Ojukwu has refused to be appeased. This is sad and unfortunate, and it is beyond the imagination of anyone that a serving ambassador of the Federal Republic of Nigeria would so readily and so easily be given to telling such lies. Chief Fani-Kayode is not comfortable with public joining issues with ladies when it comes to matters of private nature such as this, because he was well brought up and he is a gentleman. But it is clear that Bianca Ojukwu is desperate to go to war over the issue and to cover up the truth about their past, said Mr. Fani-Kayode. It is also clear that she has constituted herself into the arrowhead of a group of people that are determined to use her and this whole unsavory episode to attempt to distract attention from the wider and more important issues raised in the essay and to discredit him. Since that is the case, we welcome whatever action Ojukwu wishes to take in court, and we shall gladly meet her there. We will also be instigating our own legal proceedings against her in due course for her barefaced and malicious lies and her consistent claim that she has never met Chief Fani-Kayode, all in an attempt to label, defame, diminish and discredit him before the entire world, he added. Mr. Fani-Kayode reiterated that not only did he have a relationship with Mrs. Ojukwu, but that he knew her far better than she cares to publicly admit. Hey. The precise nature of that relationship will be explored and exposed in open court, Mr. Fani-Kayode said. It is not in the nature of Chief Fani-Kayode to fight unnecessarily and distractive battles over flagrant matters such as this, but on this occasion he has been compelled to do so simply because he will do whatever it takes to protect his integrity and establish the fact that he had told no lie. Since she has continued her shameless and wishes to tread in the path of deceit and confrontation, then so be it. Finally, let it be clearly understood that at no point did Chief Fani-Kayode lie about the nature of his relationship with Ojukwu. However, he did not feel that it was appropriate or necessary to share the details of that relationship with the public because he felt that such matters were strictly private. The fact that she mistook his mature exercise of restraint and discretion even when provoked and insulted his desire for peace and his gentleman nature for weakness is not only unfortunate but also a grave miscalculation on her part. Once again, we reiterate the fact that we console Ojukwu to take whatever course of action she pleases, and we welcome this opportunity to expose her for what she is. The matter has been referred to our lawyers for final preparation. They will prepare a vigorous defense to Ojukwu's absurd allegations, and they will also determine our next line of action against her, Mr. Fani-Kayode said. Ebelebe, like the Igbos will say. A lot of people have been talking. Let's just hear one or two comments. And let's look at FFK is actually saying that he actually dated and had an intimate relationship with Ojukwu, Mrs. Ojukwu, Bianca Ojukwu. And Bianca Ojukwu is very vexed, saying that he has never ever even met FFK before. That is such a lie. Why would he say that he has ever dated her when they've not even met? They should retract and apologize to various newspaper. And now the way FFK did it, Bianca Ojukwu says it's not good enough. And he said, what to hell? Is it because I even tried to apologize? Or did you not have any relationship? That's what FFK is saying. That whatever you want to do. We had a relationship and it was very intimate. And since you don't want to take it, let's meet in court and I will tell the whole world exactly how we had us. And let's meet in a comment.